Good afternoon, good evening. I come to you tonight as an employee of your school system. Feel very fortunate to be here, and also to represent my nephew who lives with me, who is a student here at Covington High School. As the school counselor here, the lead school counselor, I would like to address a few things that other people have said. I always take it a little personally when I read in the newspaper and I hear from other folks about our course offerings. We have a lot of course offerings here. We're small, so some of them have to be offered on a rotating basis. You can take graphic arts this year. Next year you can take photography. Our kids are here grades 8 through 12. They have the opportunity to get a lot of different courses. We also have a program that our principal advocated purchasing last year, Edgenuity. It helped us through the pandemic. It helps us to provide electives to our students now in areas that we might not have a class. But it's amazing how we can tailor electives to their interest. So I have a student who's just doing sociology. I have students who are taking psychology, AP history. We have the opportunity already for our students to have dual degrees. They can earn an associate's degree at Dabney Lancaster while simultaneously earning their high school diploma here. The biggest barrier to that is that our students as dual enrollment students cannot receive federal financial aid. Consolidating our high schools, it isn't going to help our students earn more dual degrees unless we can transfer more wealth to their families. I have a student this year. She attended Dabney Lancaster last year, took numerous courses, made A's in every one of them. Dabney raised her tuition rates, would not agree to charge her the dual enrollment tuition, despite the fact that she's a high school student. It would have cost her family $3,000 to send her back this semester. That doesn't even include second semester. She didn't go back to Dabney Lancaster. That's the way it happens sometimes for financial reasons. Consolidation's not going to help that. A few other things that I wanted to respond to. We always hear about how our students, if we consolidate, are going to have so many more opportunities. Well, off the top of my head, when I was sitting here listening, I'm able to tell you that we confidently have students at Virginia Tech, Longwood, Radford, Virginia Military Institute, Ferrum, Virginia Commonwealth University, and the University of Charleston. And those are just the ones that I could name off the top of my head, where our kids from last year are enrolled this fall and going to school, and I'm confident they will do well. I can't help but address the comments that have been made tonight about salaries. I applied to this school system and was offered a job and turned it down initially because of salaries. I was working in Botetourt County, and at that time I did not have enough years of experience to qualify for that large step increase, and the salaries in Covington were not competitive with what I was making. As a single female heading up a household with a child, I couldn't afford to come work for you until I could get that pay bump. There's not a teacher in this school system earning $150,000 per year. Let me assure you of that. I am confident that I am one of the higher paid employees probably in your school system because of my years of experience, because I have a master's degree, and because I got that bump increase. And I will share my salary with anyone here tonight. I take home slightly less than $71,000 a year with 31 years of experience and a master's degree that I've had for nearly 20 years. I hear you when different speakers say it's not about the emotion, and it's not. It's not about individuals, it's about our kids. How is this going to help our kids in Covington? You pay me to advocate for my students, and I almost didn't speak tonight because honestly I've spoken to you all before and I thought they've heard everything I have to say. And I went ahead and put my name on the list because I would be remiss if I didn't represent Joey, if I didn't represent Emma, if I didn't represent the other 350 kids that are depending on me tonight to voice their feelings. I want to close by saying this. I noticed that when you set up on the stage, you're set up in front of the flag of the United States and the flag of the state of Virginia. For me, those flags represent democracy. People fought and died for those flags. You are a part of that democracy. Our citizens haven't been allowed to vote this time. They've spoken in the past, and honestly, every one of you up there know what they've said. But please, in your role tonight as a member of that democracy, please carry out the will of the citizens. Please listen to your constituents. Please hear what they're saying. Please make the right choice for our students at Covington High School. Thank you.